Rukmini and Krishna had a son, Pradyumna. When he was just a few days old, Sambasuran snatched him from the cradle and threw him into the ocean because someone had told him that Pradyumna will be the cause of his death. Krishna was the only person who knew about him, but he never uttered a word. This child was swallowed by a huge fish, and that fish was taken to the palace of Sambasuran. Sambasuran did not know that this is the same child he threw into the ocean, but allowed this child to be brought up in his palace. Mayavati, the reincarnation of Rati Devi, heard about it, went to the palace, took care of the child as the mother. When he grew up, her feelings for him changed, and Pradyumna wanted to know the reason behind it. Mayavati then told him the history of their lives. Pradyumna, in his previous birth, was Manmadan, the son of Vishnu, Manasaputran of Vishnu. He was a very handsome man and was very proud about it. Shiva was doing tapas. Parvati was tending to him, wanting to marry him. But Shiva never opened his eyes and looked at her. The Devas wanted this marriage to take place because Muruga was to be born to them, who was going to help the Devas to vanquish their enemies, the Asuras. So the Devas requested Manmata to send his arrow on Shiva. Manmata is known as Cupid in the Western parlance. When disturbed in his tapas, Shiva got angry and opened his third eye. Manmata was reduced to ashes. His wife Rati Devi begged Parvati Devi to restore him because he was the cause for her marriage to Shiva. Parvati Devi was able to restore only the spirit. After telling him the story, she taught him the usage of astras and sastras with which he killed the Asura. They went to see Krishna, and Krishna got them both married. There was a king in Yadava clan, Satrajit. He was a great devotee of sun god. Sun god had given him a gift of Shamantaka Mani, which can produce 746 kilos of gold every day. Krishna wanted the Shamantaka Mani for the state, but the king refused. One day, his younger brother took the stone, wore it, went for hunting. A lion saw this, thinking it was meat, killed him and took it. Jambavan saw this, killed the lion, took the stone and gave it to his daughter Jambavati. In the meantime, Satrajit spread the news that Krishna had stolen the Shamantaka Mani and killed his younger brother, which all the people believed. Now, Krishna had to clear his name. He took some people with him, went to the forest, found Jambavan and fought with him. Jambavan had been living for all the 3 yugas, witnessed the Vishwarupa of Vamana, and he was part of the army of Rama who fought against Ravana, and now Krishna. He didn't realize that Krishna is also an incarnation. At the end of 28 days, he realized the truth and begged Krishna to forgive him. Then he gave his daughter Jambavati in marriage to Krishna. Jambavati is a human being, whereas Jambavan is a bear. He found her as a baby, abandoned by her parents. He brought her to his place and he was bringing her, naming her Jambavati. Jambavati was the second girl whom Krishna married. He is going to marry few more, of which we will talk about tomorrow.